44 and I'm already up. Danger coffee in my cup. Pull up a chair, it's time to perk up.
Welcome to Perk Up. It's Wednesday, May 13th. This morning, I'm making 1 cappuccino for Katie and 2 quad shot Americanos for myself. Let's get into it. All right. All right. Let's get after it. So, this morning I'm heading to the gym to meet up with Donnie. We're doing chest and buys today. Man, that was a little thick. I couldn't even finish it. I'm going to have to finish it on the next one. All right. So, yeah, man, 6 months carnivore diet. That, I got to say, that snuck up on me. And, man, it was here before I knew it. 6 months of nothing but meat. 6 months of no veggies. Ooh, man, you know, when I started the diet, I really didn't know what to expect. After doing it for 6 months, I can say it's the easiest, hardest thing I've ever done. I mean, to only drink protein shakes or water. You really look forward to the protein shakes as it has taste, right? There's a lot of really cool things about the Phoenix Journal and how I used it to get here. One of them being how when you're breaking down a goal, you're breaking it down into large milestones and then these small steps. Well, with the Phoenix Journal, I was able to break down the carnivore diet into the smallest steps on my side of things I could do. And essentially, breaking down that big thing into a small bite-sized pieces made it easier for me to really get going, right? To really be able to ease into it, right? I started off with steak and eggs for breakfast, and I did steak and eggs for dinner. That was my easy like transition in. But it didn't take me long until I stopped eating steak for breakfast. That was shortly after making carnivore chili for the first time, and then realized, like, man, how am I going to use this chili? I don't want to have like meat soup every morning, right? At any rate, it was you know, you got to take it one step at a time, and that's what I did. It made it much easier for me to do, and yeah, it's really what I can say. There, let me finish this. All right, so get this cappuccino done. All right, still working on my foam art. It's new. to me. I'm figuring it out. But yeah, that's another thing. Phoenix Journal was a great way to get started. Really good way to get started on the diet was to organize everything that needed to get done. But what I will say is doing the diet by yourself. I think that's where any of my real challenges came from, because I was the only person in my house doing it. So I didn't have any buddies doing it, no family members doing it. So I didn't have anybody to talk to. Well, I hope to play that role for you here. So if you're thinking about doing the carnivore diet, or if you've started recently and you have questions, hit me up in the DMs. Leave me a comment on a video. Happy to respond. Happy to pass on any information or knowledge that I've gained along the way. I don't gatekeep. I do not gatekeep. I'm not selling anything, so I don't need to hold on to information to make a buck off you. You know what I mean? If you really think about it, that's what's going on out there. All right. So, let's change it to a AJ special. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. 6 months. Still unreal. I'm not making any grand claims that I'm going to do carnivore for the next 6 months or anything like that. I mean, to be completely transparent, I don't even have a plan at this point on how long I'm going to take this thing. I don't even have like a physical goal anymore. Like I wanted to lose weight and get to 184 pounds. Did that. Now what? I don't know. But what I do know is I feel amazing in my skin. I feel great in my clothes, mostly new clothes. Yeah, and it's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? And I'm thoroughly enjoying my mornings. Everything from getting up at 4:44 in the morning to wash my face in my morning routine to coming down here and filming or recording this show, uploading it, and then heading to the gym, getting a great workout in, and then coming home, showering, getting ready for the day, and then hitting it hard because, well, hell, I already did the hard part. I got up and went to the fucking gym. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I'm not sure exactly how far I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna take it, lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know that it happens sometimes. All right, so one more for me. Love you too. All right, so it's going grind. Yeah. So talking about the Phoenix Journal, I have decided I'm switching over to the planner. I'll make sure to show in another video, but I'll just verbalize it. So the journal, when you open up a regular page in the journal, you open up the book. The left page is your day that you can track everything, and the right page is just a journal entry. The planner, each page is a day. There is no journal entry page, but there is a small section on the day for you to take notes. I personally don't really care for journaling, and I think that is like the one piece of oh, what do I got to do before I go to bed? Oh, I got to pull up my Phoenix journal and write about my day. I'm not so sure that I'm getting much of anything out of doing the journal portion. I've said this before, but the way that I was using the journal, I would never care to go back and read it ever. All I was doing was getting really, really good at writing down my morning routine, like blow by blow, what I was doing. That's not the purpose of the journal, right? You want to be able to go back and read, like, oh, on this day I did this. Well, my journal was like, this day I woke up and went into the bathroom and washed my face, and then I did this, and then I did that. Yeah. Don't know how it morphed into doing it that way, but it just made the whole process less desirable. Didn't really care for it. So, making that change to the different Phoenix Journal, to the Phoenix Planner. That will be one book for the rest of 2026. So look forward to that. Maybe I'll decorate the cover a little bit, personalize it. Joking, not joking. And yeah, so that's the Phoenix Journal. So gonna make that change. But let's see. I had a few other talking points. Yeah, cat's out of the bag. I got my tablet over here. So yeah, talk about the 6-month carnivore milestone recap. Yeah, I brought that up. Yeah, all that stuff doesn't really seem like I want to talk about it, but fuck it, I will. All right, so the carnivore ebook progress. Just really starting to play around with Claude on the subject, which may turn into individual chapters. And I don't know if that is the best approach to writing a book. Never done it before. Definitely not with AI. But yeah, really look forward to putting together some type of program so that I can be like, here is everything I learned from my weight loss journey, and put it into a vehicle, maybe an ebook or videos. I don't know. But yeah, the idea is to get it out of my head and make it shareable so that others can pick it up and learn from it, apply the principles, and have similar results with their weight loss. That would make me very happy. So with that, let's go clean up, because it's time for me to get to the gym and edit this video and get on with it. Yeah. So, what do y'all got going on today? It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. What do you got going on? How are you going to finish out the week strong? What are you doing? What do you got planned this weekend? Anything special coming up? Let a guy know in the comment section down below. Right, babe?
Yes, something.
She's not paying attention, but she said yes because she loves me. So, yeah. My site visit that was scheduled yesterday got rescheduled for tomorrow. It's in it's right over by Carmel. So bring Katie with me. She's gonna get to go looky-loo and go shopping while I'm working. Lucky lady. Hoo-wee! Yeah. So now that I've figured out the get the videos started every morning, which the challenge was to come up with a hook and get going. This morning I felt like, oh yeah, I had some good talking points, but I didn't stick to the talking points. I made new ones, which is fine. But I was a little scattered, trying to figure out what to talk about. And I don't like that. But hey, what are you gonna do? with all of that being said, I got to get to the gym. So you guys have yourself a great day, and I will see you here tomorrow. With that, all right. Bye.
Same time tomorrow. Pull up a chair. Coffee conversation beyond compare. I'm AJ and you are you. Go have yourself a great day too.